golden apple of discord is one of many Greek myths that explains the downfall of Troy. This story is not as well known as the other myths, but believe me when I said that it's an important tale since it explains the main reason why the city of Troy fell. So hold on to your seats, relax, and make yourself comfortable because I, Iago, your dear friend and classmate, will explain to you the story of the golden apple of discord. Everything starts with the birth of Paris. Her mother, the queen of Troy, Hecuba, had a dream where she gave birth to a flaming torch. When she told her husband, King Priam, about her dream, he became worried and called upon his eldest son, Asacius, the seer, to tell him the meaning about this dream. "Your newborn son will be the downfall of Troy," Asacius said. "He must be killed to save our people." Hecuba and Priam knew they must destroy Paris, but they could not bear to do it, so King Priam called upon his chief herdsman, Angelus, to do the deed. Angelus carried the baby to the desolate Mount Ida. Once there, he shrank from the task. He could not kill this baby, and so he left the tiny Paris there, all alone, certain to perish. When Angelus returned for the body, he found the boy alive and safe. He took this as a sign. The boy was meant to live. And so, in secret, Angelus took Paris to his home to rear the boy as his own son. Paris grew up to be a young man, beautiful, intelligent, and wise, beloved by women and men alike. So as me! Yeah, well, he often pitted his prize bull against the bulls of other men. One day, he offered a challenge. His bull will fight anyone's bull to a battle. The winner will receive a golden crown. When Ares, the god of war, heard this, he transformed himself into a bull and accepted the challenge. Naturally, Ares easily won, and Paris proved how fair he was when he awarded Ares the crown. It was in this way that the gods came to understand that Paris was a man who kept his word, and this is how he became to be the judge for one of the most extraordinary contests ever witnessed. Meanwhile, on Olympus, home of the gods, Zeus planned a wedding feast for the Zenith, Thetis, and the mortal Peleus. Zeus invited all the gods and goddesses, except one, Ares. This is because wherever Ares, the goddess of discord, went, she brought only chaos and misery. In other words, she was a party pooper. That's why Zeus didn't invite her. Ares learned of the feast, and she was furious. So in the middle of the wedding, Ares slips away to the party, and flung a golden apple into the crowd. The apple was inscribed with the word Callisti, meaning for the fairest. Naturally, every goddess rushed forward to claim the fruit. Soon they were arguing and fighting over the apple. But by the end of this chaotic battle, only 3 goddesses remained. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, and Hera, Zeus' wife, the goddess of woman and marriage. The 3 goddesses turned to Zeus and said, "You must choose who gets the golden apple. Which of us is the fairest of all?" Zeus was like, ladies, no. Zeus understood that no matter which woman he selects, the other 2 will create terrible grief. And so, he decreed that the matter will be decided by the fairest judge in the land. And of course, he was talking about Paris of Troy. What a way to go, Zeus. You're a big champ, my man. I love you, bro. Zeus instructed Hermes, the messenger, to lead the goddesses to Mount Ida. When Hermes explained the task, Paris could not refuse, and so he stood before the goddesses, carefully inspecting each one, wondering how he could possibly decide. The goddesses began, to offer bribes to Paris. "I can make you king of Europe and Asia," Hera said. "Select me, and you will be among the most powerful men on earth." Athena strode forward next. "I will give you wisdom, and we shall make you the finest warrior who ever lived," she said. Last to step forward was Aphrodite. She gazed at the handsome young man. "Paris," she said, "I offer you the most exciting gift of all. I offer you love. Helen of Sparta, the most beautiful woman in the world, will fall in love with you. I will make certain she cannot resist your charms." Helen was a big deal because she was considered to be the most beautiful woman in the whole world. She was very hot, and when I said very hot, she was ultra super very airy, ultra very hottie. Very hottie. When Paris heard the proposal of Aphrodite, he was like,
To that I say, all right, all right, all right.
Paris could not resist Aphrodite's offer, so he handed the golden apple to her. And well, you know what happened next. Paris received his gift, Helen falls in love with him, and the Trojan War begins.